Hello there, GMSD family, and welcome back to the blue carpet as we honor the winners from tonight's Supplier Diversity Awards, the Spirit of Alliance 2018. As you can see, we've got an excited pair of ladies here. If you recognize them, it's because we spoke to them before the show tonight. We prophesied them into being.
Yes, we did.
This is our Supplier of the Year Class 1 PPICW. Yay!
We did it.
Miss Felicia Phillips.
Yes.
Miss T. Renee Smith.
Yes. Girl power.
Girl power.
Girl power.
That's right. PPICW, that's pretty people in the corporate world.
I like
Is that not what it is?
I like it.
Okay.
Quick,
what it is.
but we're going to say that was a good job.
We're going to let that go? Okay. So, how exciting is that?
Listen, I am overwhelmed with joy right now. It's nothing like seeing your work being recognized by your peers. So this is really exciting. We're really honored. And we'd like to thank Delta Airlines for nominating us for that Category 1 Class 1 Supplier of the Year. Thank you.
So, are you motivated to go out and do big things now?
Well, I was always motivated to go and do big things. But one thing that I want to say is Felicia and I, we've known each other for over 10 years. And she and I both run successful businesses. And just to tell you the power of teaming and partnering with other people, this opportunity would not be possible if we would not have joined forces for Delta. So team, team, team.
Absolutely.
But how cool is it to do work that you enjoy?
With people that you enjoy.
And to do work that is fulfilling. You know, there are a lot of people that just dread going out to the grind every day.
Absolutely.
You both are grinning every time I see you because you really do enjoy the work that you do.
Our fun level is 10.
Your fun level is a 10.
Fun level is 10.
And even when it's a little busy and a lot going on, there is such a fulfillment. Talk about the fulfillment you get from the work.
The fulfillment is when we see the people that we work with, those entrepreneurs, those businesses grow and become profitable and go on to get more contracts. And they're just really navigating that corporate culture very successfully. That's what makes me happy. And that's why this award is so important to me.
So what other interesting projects are there in your pipeline? Do you have other things that you're cooking up in terms of programs?
Well, we always have things that we're cooking up. One thing that we do is we are working with the development academy that we have with other corporations and other organizations because they see the needs of growing small businesses. So absolutely.
Yep.
One key of being a small business is having several things cooking in the kitchen in case one kitchen closes.
Well, it's really a thrill for me to be able to thank you guys and congratulate you on this award. And I know this is the first of many. So the ladies of PPICW. And now we're going to toss it over to Veronica, who has a special guest.
All right, guys, and we are here live with Charles Weems of Weems Design. He has just won Class 2 Supplier of the Year. Roar. Incredible, incredible. Tell us how you're feeling tonight.
I am overwhelmed, excited. I can't say too much. This has been a very interesting year. Last year, going through your program has really helped a lot. Thanks to SunTrust for the nomination as well. But I'm overwhelmed.
That's incredible. Well, we are so excited for you, and we congratulate you on an incredible win. Class 2 is from 5 to 1 to 9. And he's about to bust at the seams, so we want to congratulate you for that and wish you so much luck. And he is a proud graduate of the Georgia Mentor Protege Connection.
Yes, I am.
Awesome. Congratulations, Charles. Congratulations. All right.
Landscapes, who have won the Class 3 Supplier of the Year award. We've got Steve and Sean Bromell here. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. I understand that you were the winner of another class a couple of years ago. And look at you, you've elevated, so that means more millions.
Yes, a few more.
Well, that's what it's all about, is growing our business. And I think we put a lot of time, what we learn from GMSDC, from organizations like this, helps us to elevate our business. So thank you.
Yes.
So what has been the growth strategy? I mean, obviously you're in a service-oriented business, but what's been the secret as far as propelling you to that next level?
Now, I can't tell you the secret, but if I could say just a couple of things, it would be just treating people well. And that's really our strategy was, giving back and making sure that the money that we received in, that was put to good use. And because it's put to good use, that's why we're here right now.
See, that pay it forward strategy works all the time, doesn't it?
Every single time.
Now, there are those who say that married people can't work together.
Well,
So I'm curious as to the division of labor. How is the work structured? Do we have roles defined in terms of I got the books and you got the lawnmower, or what?
Absolutely. That's just the way it works better that way when you have your defined roles. I handle office, he handles operations, and together we make it work. Our offices are not side by side, but on opposite sides, but together. And we've been doing it for how many years, honey, now?
We've been doing it
Like
for
17 years since
17
we were married.
years.
So let me make sure I understand. You do the work, she has the money. Is that basically how it goes?
You got it.
That sounds a lot like my house, folks. I'm sure all of you can relate. Listen, thank you so much, Steve and Sean. We congratulate you on climbing up another class, and we look for you to be class 4 in the very near future.
Thank you,
We look forward to it.
GMSDC.
Yes, thank you.
It's our pleasure. At this time, I'd like to toss it over to Vince, who has another special guest.
Not just a special guest, but another great winner. I'm talking about SunTrust, the winner of the Crystal Award, and the crowd goes crazy. And we're here with Lisa. Lisa, who is this that has joined us?
This is Adam Moore. He's on our Supplier Diversity team.
Well,
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Vince. Appreciate it.
very good, very good. So how does it feel to be a winner of the Crystal Award? What does that signify tonight?
Well, to me, it signifies that MBEs value SunTrust Bank and value the fact that SunTrust Bank is actually putting forth a lot of effort to do business with MBEs in the community. So it's really heartwarming to know that we're being recognized for our efforts, and we're so grateful.
Yep. Very good, very good. So, Adam, you were in the audience, and some of your, I guess, MBEs were here. It's got to make you feel good to see them.
Fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. I mean, the energy tonight is just amazing. Winning the award is just icing on the cake for such a fantastic night.
That's right. Lisa, you've been involved with GMSDC a long time. Any special shout-outs you want to give?
Shout out to the whole GMSDC family. I mean, I know people way back when, so Stacy and I have been working together, but we have board members who I've been board chair over for a number of years, so just happy to be here.
That's right, that's right. And it is wonderful seeing people grow. And I mean, what can you say? When you win the Crystal, it's just like that. Thank you all so much, and congratulations.
Thank you so much. Appreciate
You're welcome,
it.
you're welcome. Take it away, Vic.
Vince, I'm here with another special guest, Mr. Sid Ahmed, the CEO of VDART, one of the fastest growing companies on the planet. And Sid has the unique distinction of having 2 awards in his hand. Tell us which 2 awards you won, Sid.
The 2 awards is, one is the Eagle Award and the other one is the MBA Advocate of the Year. Both of these awards are so precious to me. It is just to showcase that how invested we are with other MBEs. That's what these awards really stand for.
Well, you know, yours has been one of the great success stories. We've talked about you and our mentoring program and various other aspects of the success that you've had and how your company has grown from nothing to class 4 in 10 years?
In 10 years, that is
10
correct.
years.
Yeah.
That is fairly amazing. And Inc. fastest growing list for how many years now?
For 8 years in a row.
That is amazing. And we both have daughters at Wake Forest.
Absolutely.
In the
yes.
same class. Hi, girls.
Absolutely.
Go study. Don't be watching TV right now. Go study, both of you. But your daughter's studying abroad right now. Where is she?
That is correct. She's in India right now. She's in Jaipur, and she's doing her 3rd semester, which is a study abroad program based out of India.
You should be really proud. Does she have any ambition to aspire to the family business?
She did not have the aspiration, but through the mentoring program, again, through EY Next Gen program, I was able to send her to a particular opportunity. It's it's more like a mentoring program. It's a 3-year program, but she went for that particular program, and now she's getting intrigued by business.
Okay.
Overall, she's chosen a different career path, but eventually it will help children of entrepreneurs to get into business.
Well, I see a lot of you because you're a very successful guy, but I just want to tell you, we had an opportunity recently where we saw you pour into mentees in a training environment who were aspiring to be SID. They were in small companies that were emerging, and you took time and came and gave great pointers on how to do it, how to grow, how to learn from the experience and optimize it. So I just want to tell you what a great example you are for small businesses that are looking to grow.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If I can ever inspire even one individual or one small business and allow them to take the next step or inspire them to take the next step, that is what success means to me.
Absolutely. Well, thank you again for being such an engaged part of the GMSDC, Sid. We appreciate it. Okay, we're going to go back to Vince.
Another big winner tonight is Savannah River Nuclear Solutions, represented by Alex Ajavan. You got to be happy, man.
Excited, very excited.
So what award is it?
This is the Supply Chain Advocate Award. Recognizes the individual who's had a major impact on small business development at the executive level. So I'm very excited that we won.
This is the Georgia Minority Supplier. So we, Savannah, Atlanta, a lot going on in Savannah.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So this is one of the things we do. We're a DOE site. And so we're Department of Energy, yes. Constantly looking for great suppliers to help us execute our missions.
So you said you were representing your boss. You want to give him a shout out?
Yeah, I'd like to say congratulations to Jay Johnson. Outstanding effort. Appreciate all of your support, and we wouldn't have been able to get here without you. Thanks.
Very good, very good. So, what do you think about this evening, man? GMSDC, we're on the blue carpet, it's on the moment, tell your story. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm very excited. I think GMSDC has been a strong partner of ours for a long time. Stacy is second to none. And I'm very excited to be affiliated with GMSDC, and we're looking forward to the national conference.
Very good, very good. Well, man, again, congratulations to you, and we wish you the best of luck. I'm coming down to Savannah to get some of them oysters real soon.
All right.
Thank you so much, man.
Take care.
Hey, we're here on the blue carpet and just having a good time, and I tell you, the people are very excited about the awards here tonight. Category 1, 2, 3, you saw 4. Again, upwards of $50 million in sales. That's the kind of thing that's going on here. Vic, it is success in the room here at the Marriott Marquis.
Without question, Vince, this is an amazing event. The winners are coming so fast we can hardly keep up, but you are seeing the absolute best and brightest that our industry has to offer. We've got companies that are winning their second and third award. We've got one company that has won 2 awards tonight. We've got companies that keep rising in class. We give awards in 4 classes of revenue. Class 1 is from 0 to $1 million. Class 2 is from 1 to 10 million. Class 3 is 10 to 50, and Class 4 is 50 and above. And it's really exciting to see companies that started a few years ago and are now Class 2 or Class 3. I just spoke with an award winner who won a Class 2 award 2 years ago, and this year he has risen to the Class 3 level. So he's gone above the 10 million mark and heading for the $50 million mark. So it's really an exciting thing to see tonight, the way that these companies are being recognized and all of the awesome things that they are doing here in our program. So we are just looking forward to we got some great awards still to come tonight. We've got our corporate awards, the Corporation of the Year, Local Corporation of the Year. We've got our Executive of the Year, which will be given out by last year's winner, Mark Leuenberger of Cox Enterprises. And we've got another group of awards for Buyers of the Year, our corporate partners who are doing phenomenal work in engaging and providing contract opportunities for the minority business community here in Georgia. So it's just really an exciting night, and it's just really, really cool to see $7 billion worth of business has been transacted in the state of Georgia. I'm standing here with my co-host, Veronica Maldonado Torres, and I just wanted to spend a minute with her. She is an awesome woman of God, a friend, a mommy, a mentor. She does amazing work for the company, and she also heads up the GMSDC's MPC program, the Mentor Protege Connection. So how many years does this make for you doing MPC?
6 incredible years.
6 incredible. And how many classes?
6 classes.
So they're once a year?
They're once a year. It's an annual program. We provide about 60 hours of technical assistance and education to the businesses that are chosen for the program. They have to be at least 3 years in business, 3 full-time employees, and $1 million in annual revenue. And our threshold is up to $30 million in annual revenue. So yeah, so we've had thus far 6 classes, and we have had over 100 businesses in our program.
Well, we talked earlier about the value of mentorship, how mentoring helps you to avoid pitfalls and landmines that others may have stepped on along the way. Share a bit about that.
You know, it's something that we hear year over year, is being able to share the stories of someone that's overcome some of those hurdles. And I think apart from the one-on-one mentoring, corporate mentoring support that we give them, which is about 72 hours a year, you know, having that peer-to-peer validation and obstacles overcome and sharing best practices is a really incredible space for them, because it's a lonely road being in small business, being an entrepreneur, and they definitely need to avoid those pitfalls. So we do a lot of overcoming pitfalls and helping them scale and grow their businesses as a result.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. She's a businesswoman. She's a mentor. She's one of the 40 under 40. She is an awesome lady. Let's throw it back to Vince.
Thank you so much, Vic and Veronica. Well, Jon Kasinski of Coca-Cola tonight has the honor of being deemed the world's greatest buyer of the year. And the crowd goes wild.
That's awesome. I'm very impressed. I'm very happy with this honor.
It is an honor. It is an honor. Talk about the journey, Jon.
Well, Coca-Cola has given me that journey, and they really support supplier diversity, and they've reached out to me to help represent them at various functions and engage with suppliers where I can grow the business. It's not just a matter of growing the business. You have to build relationships with the suppliers. That's what makes it successful. It's not just a business, it's growing relationships, and business is based on relationships, and it's because of that I'm able to grow the business with incumbent suppliers that may not have been given the opportunity. That's what makes me excited about representing Coca-Cola.
I tell you what, we're just so blessed here in Atlanta, in the state of Georgia, to have companies like Coca-Cola here and providing so many opportunities, not just for employees, not just for the great drinks, but when they're people like yourself that are helping others to achieve their business goals.
It's a mutual satisfaction, both with the suppliers as well as with our company. So we're very happy to be here today.
Well, Jon, congratulations on behalf of all of us. Best of luck. I'll have a Coke and a smile, too.
Thank you very much.
Back over to you, Vic.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vince. I am here with one of our winners tonight from J.E. Dunn, Miss Ayanna Tassada. Tell us a little bit about the award that you won.
Construction and Facilities Management Buyer of the Year.
Buyer of the Year. That means you're spending lots and lots of money with our MBEs, right?
That's correct. Yeah, actually, something I'm really proud of. We do a lot of work at the Atlanta Airport, Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta Airport, and over the last 2 years, 50% of my spend has been with MWEs.
Did you say 50?
50% of my spend.
That's 50, folks. So
yeah.
You've got goals to shoot for.
Yeah.
So talk to me about the role that you play. What specific division or area of the business do you handle?
So I am the vice president over our aviation market segment, and I'm responsible for building our business within the aviation market, building our teams and executing successful projects, and do a lot of outreach events and connect with GMSDC and other great organizations to really help provide good opportunities for our suppliers.
Well, we've been seeing a lot of you and Sherelle and China. Your diversity program has really been growing immensely. J.E. Dunn just really came on the scene in Supplier Diversity a few years ago, and you've already established a phenomenal program. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. And Sherelle and China do amazing work. Couldn't be here without them.
Yes. Well, listen, congratulations. Thank you for spending a minute or two with us. Let's throw it back over to Vince, or to Veronica, excuse me.
It's me, Veronica, and I'm here with Magdalena Suarez, who just won Staffing Services Buyer of the Year on behalf of Cox Enterprises. Magdalena, how are you feeling about this award?
This is amazing, a true surprise. I'm honored and just very proud to be able to support the program and be an advocate for minority businesses and just meet an array of different people and different businesses. It's really an honor to be here and win this award.
Well, it's definitely a big deal, so we're excited for you, but a little secret is that she won in 2015, so what's the secret sauce here?
Oh, like I said, it was a true surprise, but I think just the ongoing commitment. You put these programs together, you can check a box, but just the ongoing support and being close to the programs, and it's an amazing experience, and I'm super proud and super honored, and I thank everyone.
We are thrilled for you this evening, and we congratulate you on this incredible accomplishment and award, and we thank you on behalf of all MBEs for advocating and purchasing goods and doing what you do every day. So thank you, Magdalena. I'm here with Cecily Brown of Accenture, who is receiving the award on behalf of her peer with buying the best buyer Best Buy, is it Best Buyer? Hold on. No, it is Buyer of the Year for IT Staffing. Who are you receiving this award on behalf?
Kenneth Smith, and he's based out of San Francisco, California. So he's phenomenal, and that he's dedicated to supporting diverse suppliers and incorporating them into our daily spend at Accenture. And we're dedicated to inclusion and diversity with our suppliers and ensuring that all of our suppliers have an opportunity to work with us in the capacity that they're best needed.
Well, I know that this category in particular is a really big deal tonight. So how are you guys feeling taking this one home?
Actually, this is our second year, so we're pretty excited. Ken is phenomenal. He deserves this. His whole team deserves this. And, you know, we work hard and we love to see the fruits of our labor, just the response that we get from our suppliers and from the GMSDC community.
Excellent. Well, we congratulate Accenture and your entire team for all the tireless work that you do. So congratulations.
Thank you.
And we are headed to Vic now. He's got another incredible award winner tonight.
Well, thank you again, Veronica. We are back again, and I know you think we can't get rid of this guy. We just talked to him a few minutes ago. Tell us again who you are and which award you won.
Sure. My name is Alex Ajaman. We won Executive of the Year. Our president and CEO has been a tremendous supporter of the small business program, and I'm happy to bring this back to him.
So we've been talking all night about the passion around supplier diversity, and clearly if you win Executive of the Year, your company is doing some awesome work in that space. Talk about why that is an important part of your business matrix.
So one of the things that I think is critical to mention is Savannah River Nuclear Solutions has a very important mission. We help with proliferation of nuclear weapons, as well as cleaning up old legacy waste. And so to find good partners to work with us for such a critical mission for our national security is essential. And so this award tells us that we're on the right path, and we've got a long way to go, but we're looking forward to doing more.
Well, we had a conversation with Vanessa Bull, who used to be at Lockheed Martin a bit ago,
yes.
And she talked about some of the unique challenges of being in a space like yours, where it's defense, or it's top secret, or it's highly technical.
Right.
Everybody and his brother can't supply services and goods to your company. So it really does take a little extra effort on your part to comb the landscape for companies.
Absolutely. So I think one of the biggest misnomers is because of what we do, small businesses can't compete. I think this award shows us that they can. We're very excited to find good small businesses who we can highlight, and we will continue to do that. So the mission may be daunting, but small businesses are able to rise to the challenge, and they perform every time.
Well, because people don't necessarily understand what you do, share a bit about the kinds of services and goods that you procure. I'm sure there are things that you buy that folks may not realize that you need.
Absolutely. So not only do we have a mission that causes people to think that it might be difficult to do business with us, but we're just like a small city. So we've got power generation, we've got staffing, we've got IT, we've got everything that a normal municipality would purchase. And so there is opportunity at Savannah River Nuclear Solutions, and we're looking for businesses to partner with.
Well, you know, you guys are a fairly new partner to the GMSDC.
That's
and
right.
You have done amazing things in this first couple of years, and we are just so excited about the future with you as one of our corporate partners. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you being here.
Okay.
I am so excited to be here with one of our incredible mentoring companies and corporations in the local market here. I am with Audra Jenkins of Ronstadt, and she has won Local Corporation of the Year. Audra, how are you feeling about this incredible recognition?
It is an honor and privilege, Veronica. We're so excited to support GMSDC and to continue working towards supplier diversity and equity in Georgia.
And so share with us, what is this going to mean going back to your corporation and, you know, showing them the incredible work that you've been doing in the MBE community? What is bringing this back to the home base going to mean for you guys?
I think it aligns to the Ronstadt values. We're trying to work on marketplace, and business, making sure we have an impact in all those areas, especially for minority businesses and diversity. So we're very excited about it.
And so any words of advice that you might be willing to give to some new supplier diversity programs or corporations that are really wanting to make a mark but haven't been able to do so thus far, that are trying to get engaged a bit more with us? Can you share what words of advice you would provide to them today?
So 3 things. I think definitely partner with GMSDC. partner with GMPC and mentor another small business, work with great partners like Veronica and Stacy. We're really excited. The whole GMSDC staff has been really wonderful in helping us navigate and connecting us with great small business partners to mentor and support.
Great. Well, you heard it here from Audra Jenkins herself with the incredible work that she and her team are doing at Ronston. We thank you, we appreciate you, and we congratulate you tonight.
Hi there.
Hey, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing outstanding. What have we here?
Corporation of the Year.
Corporation of the Year. Let me see.
West Rock.
Did we share it?
We shared it this year.
Did we have to cut the award in half? Or
I hope not.
They have their own?
I think they do, yeah.
Well, congratulations,
Thank
you
you.
guys.
Thank you.
Talk to me about how that makes you feel with regard to your program.
It's absolutely amazing. I mean, to have this type of recognition, and when you look at the other companies that are nominated with it, these are all the heavy hitters. These are all the companies that are putting their best foot forward to move the conversation forward, to do the right thing, and not make it business as usual, but because it makes business sense. And so to be mentioned in that same breath is quite an honor. To walk away with an award is just absolutely amazing.
Well, Lisa and I talked earlier on the blue carpet on the way into the event tonight, and we were talking about some of the interesting things as you're doing, like the partnership that you had with the Braves recently.
Right.
Any other innovative programs or things going on that we want to talk about?
You know, we have our annual Tier 2 conference where we really work to pair our upcoming MBEs with some of our Tier 1 providers. We're always looking for out-of-the-box ways to introduce internal buyers inside the bank to our up-and-coming, our vibrant MBE community, trying to find ways to make those matches through a Tier 2 spin, through direct spin, whatever it takes to bridge that gap, make the handshakes happen, and start the conversations.
And another area that's near and dear to your heart is the thing that trips up most small business, which is access to capital.
That's correct.
So many young businesses don't make it but a year or 18 months because they don't know how to source enough money or the right kind of money.
Correct.
So you guys have some things that you do in terms of financial literacy for small business, right?
We do. We have our On Up Momentum program, and Adam is actually a purpose ambassador for the company, and we're going out and talking to businesses about how they can empower their employees to take control of their finances and be financially confident.
Right. And you guys are just an amazing partner with the GMSDC. I was sharing with Lisa earlier. I mean, she served on our board for many years, and you guys are sponsors and committee people, and everything that we're doing, you guys are in the middle of it. We really appreciate it.
We're proud to be there with you guys, shouldering that burden with you. So it's a pleasure and an honor.
Yep.
Amen. Amen. So do you get like free tickets to baseball games since they named the park?
Unfortunately not. No, we don't. No.
Oh, man.
No.
You know they're making the playoffs, right?
Yes.
Are they?
Yes, they
Yes,
are.
they won the division.
We wrapped it up. So.
Did we?
Yes, we
As
did.
you see, she spends all her time with the money. She doesn't get out much, or she
I
would
don't
know.
get out much, right?
At the Braves. Okay. Well, listen, thank you so much for being here. Anything else you want to share?
No, just thank you. We were so surprised today. We actually weren't expecting to win, so this has been a great surprise for us, and we're just humbled.
Well, again, the financial acumen piece is so important to us because we see it over and over and over. We see so many businesses that are struggling to keep the doors open, to make payroll, and so there's so many programs out there to help people, collect on receivables before they're actually paid. It's become more and more of a challenge for folks because many of the corporations in the mix are changing the way they do business. They're changing their payment terms. They're doing things very differently. They're consolidating in a lot of ways. So you folks are an awesome catalyst for helping small business navigate that.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you very much.
We are, and we hope to do more in that area.
Most definitely.
Great. Well, listen, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here.
Thank
you.
We'll see you again soon.
It was a pleasure. Thank you so
Thank
very
you.
much.
Bless you.
Thank you.
All righty. All righty, well, we are in between awards right now. We're waiting on another award to come out, but we're having a phenomenal evening. As you can see, we've got some phenomenal award winners going on. We've recognized some of the best companies in the city, Coca-Cola, Accenture, our partners, AT&T, SunTrust, are all doing phenomenal things tonight, and we're excited about what's going on in the world of supplier diversity. You've been hearing about mentoring programs that the Coca-Colas of the world and the Delta Airlines of the world have been running. I hope to get one of our Delta executives to come out and talk with us just a minute because of the phenomenal things that they're doing in terms of mentoring and helping companies to develop. The GMSDC is an awesome organization. If you're not a part of it yet, now's the time for you to certify. If you've been there before and backed away, it's time to recertify. So much of our corporate community does business through the GMSDC, and it accesses whatever it is that it needs in the way of small businesses by doing business with the GMSDC. They call us and say, do you know somebody? Can you refer someone? Is there a company or companies that you can give us who does this or this. We really want to do business with minority companies, and we're having trouble finding someone in a particular category. So if you are a company out there looking to grow and to do business and to expand into new horizons, I would encourage you to get certified in the GMSDC environment. I also want to encourage our corporate partners who are watching to be a part of our new Let's Talk Small Business radio show. We're going to be looking for people who can sponsor and who can own certain segments and who can do things that will help us to put that program out there. We're going to be doing interviews with corporations. We're going to be doing how-to segments on what it takes to be successful transacting business with small business. We're going to be doing some things that deal with the business of sports in the Atlanta area. We'll be talking about how you can be a part of things like the Super Bowl and the college national championships and the Final Four and all of the various activities that are coming in the Atlanta area. And so it's really exciting for us to be able to be a catalyst to enable companies to come forward, to grow, to get the business acumen and the resources that they need so that they can go forth and become members of the GMSDC community and also become partners with these major corporations. Corporations are looking for you. So I want to encourage you, get certified, log on to gmsdc.org. There's a tab you can click for certification. It's inexpensive, it doesn't take very long, and within a month, 6 weeks, couple of months, you will be a certified MBE, and then you'll have the opportunity to be shown into the room with Coca-Cola and IBM and Delta and all those kinds of companies. So thank you so much for your support tonight.
Oh, what a wonderful night this has been. I'm telling you, can you hear Howard Hewlett is in there serenading Stacy right now. Howard Hewlett.
Howard Hewlett is here to celebrate Stacy Key, the president and CEO of GMSDC's 10th year anniversary, and we are closing the Spirit of Alliance Awards ceremony with a golden swoop.
A swoop.
A swoop, because it's so smooth like butter. And then that's just getting us riled up and ready to hit that dance floor over there and party the night away with all of the award winners that received incredible accolades tonight all across Georgia. We are celebrating these incredible MBEs and corporate partners. We are the best in the best network. If you haven't heard it, you're hearing it live first on Facebook. We are officially, GMSDC, the #1 council in the entire network.
World.
And that's for real.
And hosting NMSDC next year, Vic.
That's exactly right. NMSDC 2019 will be in Atlanta.
National.
We're having it at Vince's house.
Yes.
On the back patio, right?
BYOB.
But really, we're excited about hosting the Supplier Diversity Universe in Atlanta next fall when we bring the awards, and the seminars and all those goodies to Atlanta, and we celebrate the fact that we are the NMSDC Council of the Year. How about that?
Well, and you know, it's really incredible there's 23 councils in the entire network. It's a big deal to receive this kind of recognition across the entire landscape, and so it's an honor for us to also be able to launch and have an entire week with all of the MBEs and corporate partners across the nation coming right to our backyard here in Atlanta. So if you are not a certified MBE and you are an MBE, Minority Business Enterprise, let's get you certified. Visit www.gmsdc.org and make sure you get all your paperwork ready, because you will not want to miss what we've got going on in 2019.
When Veronica get to popping that neck, you better do what she said.
It's the end of the night, and it's just we're ready to celebrate.
It's time to party. We got to cut these cameras off. Vicky, something else you want to tell somebody?
No, sir. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and we'll see you down the road.
God bless.
See you next time.
Have a great night.
Thanks for joining us.
Congratulations, everybody.